Only when Tony saw the paternity test his wife left behind did he realize the truth. He was shocked to learn he had helped kill his own son. 4 years ago, the scheming woman wanted Tony so badly, she drove into Tony and his wife and killed their young son in court. The wife was about to win and put the killer in jail. But Tony believed a fake paternity test. He believed the scheming woman and thought the boy was not his. He even became her defense lawyer. He twisted the truth and accused his own wife of murder. His wife was sent to prison by his own hands for 4 years. During those 4 years, he never visited her once. When she was released, she took the bus home by herself. As soon as she opened the door, she was in shock. Tony was having a child with the woman who killed their son. They were even celebrating a birthday together. The wife could not hold back her anger anymore. She rushed over and questioned Tony, asking how he could face their dead son. The scheming woman stepped in and pretended to apologize. The wife slapped her and exposed her lies. Tony hurried to send the scheming woman away, exhausted. The wife wanted no more contact with them, but Tony refused to let her leave. He said unless she died, they would never divorce. After leaving prison, the wife went straight to her son's grave. She kept saying sorry again and again. She blamed herself for not bringing justice to the bad people. The scheming woman poured a bucket of ink over the wife and cursed her dead son. The wife tried to chase her away, but the scheming woman brought 2 bodyguards. The wife could not fight back and was humiliated. The scheming woman warned her to stay away from Tony, or she would send her to see her son. The lawyer who once defended the wife met her after she was released. He felt guilty for losing the case. He had collected evidence for 4 years and gave it to her to bring the killer to justice. Before the wife could decide what to do, Tony and the scheming woman heard about it. They had her grabbed right away, in front of her. They smashed the only evidence on a USB drive when the wife still refused to divorce. The scheming woman accused her of kidnapping her son with Tony. Tony believed it without thinking. He had the wife tied up and taken to the seaside. He demanded she hand over the child right now. No matter how she explained, he did not believe a word. He even dug up their son's ashes. He threatened that if she did not tell him where the child was, he would throw the ashes into the sea. The wife said she did not know where the child was. Tony still did not stop. The wife cried and handed him the new paternity test. She begged him to look and see. The boy was really his son, but Tony was blinded by the scheming woman in front of the wife. He threw the ashes into the sea. The wife watched her son's ashes sink into the ocean. Her heart broke, and she could hardly breathe. She deeply regretted loving such a monster. As she collapsed on the ground, crying in pain, Tony only cared about where his other son was. The wife knew this was all a trap. With no hope left, she made up a location. After Tony left, the wife lost all will to live. She jumped into the sea to be with her son. Only then did Tony feel a sharp pain in his heart and realize his wife had jumped into the sea.